Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas. I garden in Central Ohio, Zone 6B, and today we are going to decorate my front porch for Christmas. This is kind of, I think, my favorite outdoor Christmas decorating that I do, just because I think it comes together so nicely. I don't think I've actually added anything new this year, but it's still so pretty. And hopefully you guys like it. I am going to first start by getting the leaf blower and clearing the area. As you can see around me, there's leaves everywhere still. The sweet gum tree in front of the house is like almost completely defoliated, but not quite. So it's still causing a little bit of a mess. So we're going to blow the leaves away. And then we have to go get all of the totes out of the pole barn. And then we get to start decorating. I do split the front of the house in two. So we will do the front porch today, and then we will do the front of the house. So I do like icicle lights, lights on the trees, some other decorations in the front yard. That will be in another video, just because I like to divide it up as much as I can. It is a little windy today, not as much as it was in the last video that we did. So you might hear that occasionally, but, and it's a little bit colder. I think it's like 40 maybe. So it's not horrible, but it's a little bit nippy. So I think that we should just get started, because once I get in the rhythm, it'll come together pretty quickly, but it's like the whole beginning step that I feel like takes me a minute to get going. So let's get going. All of this is not for the porch. I mean, a lot of it is, don't get me wrong, like most of it is, but some of it is the lights for the front yard, like there, and then a bunch of extension cords and wreaths for the front of the house. But I just wanted to bring everything out here so that I have it just in case, and then I will like loosely put away the stuff that's for the front of the house until we get a chance to do that. But it's a bunch of beautiful stuff. I kind of forget every year what it is, and then when I pull it out, I'm excited. I have an idea. Usually I leave this box right here as kind of just like a big riser so that I can give different heights and dimensions to my decorations. But I remembered because we have been doing a clear out of the pole barn in our sheds, because we're doing a whole, I don't know, a rework of that, and we're building a storage open bay storage area on the side of the pole barn for like my soil and mulch and stuff. So we've been like clearing out a bunch of things, and I found, or I forgot, that I had a radio flyer wagon. It's not like a vintage one or anything, but I think it'd be cute to use as maybe some sort of Christmas decoration. So I was gonna see if I could maybe put it on the porch. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just gonna get going. I think actually I might kind of lay this stuff out on the walkway right here. Ooh, that wind is cold. I might lay this stuff out on the walkway just so I can see what I have, so I can remember what I'm doing with it, and then we'll get going after that. But it's gonna look really good, I think. I mean, I should think that because I'm doing it, but I really like it. I have everything laid out, sans the like extension cords and the stuff that goes like the lights for the front of the yard. But this is all the porch stuff. But usually I put these in crocks, but I'll have to see if I really do that. I think I'll need one of them for that corner because I usually put one there. And then I usually have that box here with a crock on it, and I put the tree in it. But I'm wondering if I will need it now, since, well, you won't see it, but I might, because it might raise it up, but it might not look good. So I'm gonna have to play around and see what looks good and what doesn't. I have this tree, which kind of doesn't really look like, oops, Christmassy, because it's like they are flowers. But when I tell you this is the most beautiful like stick Christmas tree you have ever seen, I am not lying. Wait until you see it glowing tonight on the front porch. It's so pretty. I have this sled here, this vintage sled, and then I put this wreath on it. And then there's some swags that go on the porch, on the windows, I mean, some bells and gift wrap, like twine and rattan boxes. It all comes together and looks really, really pretty. The only thing is, this whole like wagon thing is new, and I don't know. We'll see. I might use it, but I might not. I might use it in the front yard somewhere where it's doesn't take up so much real estate. But I do want to just set the tree in it real quick and just see how I feel, and then we'll go from there. I still have to get everything plugged in so that it turns on and set the timer, but I am in love. I don't know how else to say it. Oh my gosh. It's magical. It's traditional, just very traditional red, green, and white. And I love it. I love a lot of different types of Christmas decorations, like very themed ones too. I would love to just maybe do like all green out here. I think would be really cool. But this too is so pretty. When I first put the wagon out, I was like, no, I don't like that. But I was like, well, let me just leave it there and decorate everything else. And then if I still don't like it, then I can move it and put the box back, and then no harm, no foul. But as it started to progress a little bit at a time, I was like, wait, I think I actually do like it. And then now I'm at the point where I absolutely love it. I don't know. It's so pretty. I thought for a second that I was going to have to put like a box down on the bottom so that it would raise the stuff up. But I don't think you're missing much of, I mean, you're just missing the Nutcracker's feet and like I don't know, maybe 6 inches of the bottom of the, what is that? A jute or rattan lantern, and then the bottom of the Christmas tree. But the Christmas tree base, it's cute. It's like a black rattan basket. But I usually put it in a crock. It's fine either way, if I see it or if I don't, but I think it looks good. So still, like I said, I have to connect everything to extension cords to get it on a timer, and then I need to add some candles to the red and white lantern that's all the way down at the end, and I need to add some batteries to the candles that are in my lanterns flanking my door. And I'm going to do all of that off camera, just because it's connecting stuff to extension cords. And then we will come back out after it gets dark, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. And the tree that I was telling you about, how it has flowers on it, I got it at Hobby Lobby during Christmas last year, I think. And when I saw it, I saw it from far away. I was like, that's so pretty. And I got up close to it and I'm like, wait, those are flowers. I think they're supposed to be like Japanese cherry blossoms or something. But I liked that the branches and the tree itself was brown, and I liked the color of the lights. I'm very picky about the color of lights, especially white. And I was like, you know what, I like it. And when it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I love the North Star, the gold one that's next to the tree. So let me just give you, during the day, I'm sorry, I should give you a close-up of everything, and then we'll stop and come back out when it gets dark. Isn't this wreath like absolutely beautiful? I got that years ago at Michael's. I don't think that they still have that variety anymore. These bells I just love them. And there's actually like bells inside the bells to make the sound, which I find, see, like that's a detail that, I don't know, that could have gone and missed, but whoever made that, I don't remember where I got it, they did not miss it. I had to go grab the crock for this one because it was tipping over, which is fine. It looks great as is. And then, it's just, oh my gosh, it's pretty. Let me see if I can tell you where everything came from, in case you are curious. That rattan basket, I believe I got at Walmart. The Nutcracker was from Michael's. This beautiful tree was from Walmart. And when I say this to you guys, they probably don't have them anymore because it was several years ago when I got this stuff. The gift boxes and the wreath, the berry wreath, I believe I got at Kohl's, believe it or not. And then I don't, this front wreath, because there's two, this berry wreath is one, and then this joy wreath is another. I believe that came from Hobby Lobby. The Merry Christmas pillow right here, I got from Michael's. The tartan plaid blanket I got from Amazon. I believe this Farm Fresh Christmas tree thing came from Walmart. The box, the lantern with the ribbon on the top came from Michael's, and the flocked or velvety tree came from Target. And then, like I said, this came from Hobby Lobby. And then I do not remember where I got the North Star. It was most likely Michael's, or I think it was Michael's, but if not, it's one of the other stores I mentioned. And then these frosted swags up here came from Kohl's too, I believe. And then I do have candles in the windows. I actually leave them there all year round. And I got those on Amazon, and I really, really like them. I will link them in, oh my gosh, you can't see it. I will link them in the video description because they look really realistic and they last, like the batteries in them last forever. There's also this bell too, although it's flipped around. I don't truly remember where I got this from, so I'm sorry about that. But it does not want to stay. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see it all lit up. There's a couple things I forgot. The black lanterns, those came from Hobby Lobby. They were gold, I painted them black. The black plaid rug I leave out here all year round, that came from Target. And then the rug on top with the trees, that came from Target as well. I think that's everything. I don't know where the radio flyer wagon came from, but I'm sure a quick Google search would let you know. But anyway, let's wait until dark and then I'll see you guys then. I think it's dark enough now for me to show you what it looks like. It's beautiful. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think it's just beautiful. Here it is when you're standing back a little bit farther. Yeah. There's nothing about it that I don't like. Truly. I love how lit up it is. I love that there's different types of trees up here and different lights. The only thing I guess maybe that's not like I'm not loving is this set of trees right here. The light is, I wouldn't say it's blue, but it's definitely like a very clear white as opposed to like a warm white of everything else. But it actually doesn't look as bad with the naked eye as it does on camera. But I just think that it looks so warm and inviting. And then the light, the flaming light up there, that does not stay on. I just turned it on. It is a little bit orange, which I'm noticing, but again, it doesn't stay on. I love this color of light, like that very warm white. I just am a sucker for that. And I don't know, I'm very pleased with it. Very pleased. And I think I forgot to tell you guys that these gifts light up. It just looks cozy and welcoming. And then here's the tree that I've been going on and on about. I just think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And it lights up the North Star beautifully. I did put a candle in the lantern down there, so that's all done. And then these are the window candles that I was speaking of. I just think that they're really, really beautiful. I think everything's beautiful. I'm kind of standing over near the big tree so that it gives off some light, because I don't know that I would be that visible in the dark without it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think more than anything, I hope that it gave you some ideas so that you can go and just decorate the way you want to decorate. One could say that there is a lot on this front porch, and I say to that, if you can't go all out and like decorate like this for Christmas, then when can you decorate like this? Christmas and fall decorating, I think, is a time of like more is more. I don't usually do this much like through the summer, but it just makes sense when it's holiday decorating. It makes everything so cozy and comfortable. So if you take anything from this video, I hope it just gives you some inspiration. That's it. A lot of this stuff I'll try to tag or link in my video description, but a lot of it is probably not available anymore. But maybe there's something similar that you can find. I know that probably like the stuff I got on Amazon, that stuff will probably still be in stock. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I know it's not garden related, which is what like my channel, I guess, is named after, but in the like fall and winter I go pretty heavy on decorating, so I just wanted you guys there with me so you can see what I'm doing. And like first of the year I start back again, like starting seeds and growing and stuff, but like November and December are kind of like full on Christmas. So anyway, we will be doing the front of the house soon, and then I will be doing the inside of the house. I don't think I will film doing the inside of the house, but if you guys want, I can take you on a tour of the inside of the house once the decorations are up and finished. So let me know. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Keep learning and keep growing.